next speaker and I love the same hot sauce, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Jenn Ocken, nodding her head right now with the purple spectacles, is joining us. Thank you so much. This is Jenn.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, yes. There is only one hot sauce. There's only one. Uh, okay, I want to just dive right on in. I want you to think about that ride or die. Bring that person into your head, laugh at the memory you just had. But, just I want to bring them along with us in this little talk we're going to do. So you're ride or die, right? They'll make you laugh when you need to, but they'll also tell you what it is that you screwed up on, or will tell you like it is, and they're there for protection, right? That is why they say what they say. And it's from the heart because it's that person. It's your person. So you got that person. You've invited them in with us. Let's go. All right, now let's think about those silent whispers of the heart, those ideas, those ones that spark the next goal, the ones that are exciting new business adventures, the perfect person to have your business with, your business bestie. Though all of these ideas are coming up from the heart. And, they're the ones that are worth sharing, the ones that are worth noticing. They're worth being seen, and they're definitely worth being heard. But almost instantly, in that same breath of moment of inspiration, you also hear this ego say, whoa, this is coming out of our comfort zone. Y'all, remember what we did last year that didn't go so well? Or don't you remember what the person was just telling you yesterday? It might not work that way. And so it's a conflict, right? It's a battle we all can know and we've all experienced, right? We've had those like that good devil, the beautiful angel shoulder thing, all of that, right? The back and forth. Um, and I want to consider maybe flipping this script. What if that ego, those little naysaying, holding you back, stay in this zone because this is our comfort zone. What if they were more like your ride or die? What if they were just saying, hey, oh, ooh, yeah, ooh, but remember, yeah, see, don't do it that way. Don't do it that way. If you really get down to it and you really pay attention, the ego isn't telling you not to do it. We're finishing that part of it. That's what we're assuming. What the ego is just reminding you of is like, ooh, we've been here before, and I know the way you're not supposed to do it. So it's like, I think of it kind of like that black cat superstition. Do not cross the black cat's path, right? But what if that black cat walked that way because that black cat knew that wasn't the way for you to be successful? And it forced you to go a different way. I feel like that's all our ego is doing. All our ego is doing is giving us an opportunity to know what not to do so that we have a better chance of doing what it is that is going to bring that idea, that whisper of the heart, that inspiration into being seen and being heard. Because I'm going to tell you right now, because you had that idea, that inspiration, because you want to create that goal, because you want to become that person, turn your vision into reality, you have everything it takes to do it. You wouldn't have had the idea if you didn't have it. I don't know anything about any of your goals, but I do know that every time I have an inspiration of something I could or want to do, and I have to go then through a system of processes to make sure it's most beneficial and aligns with my core values, I get that process. But no matter whether you decide to go forward or not with it, you are able to do it. And if you really want to, then you better bring that ego along because it's going to continue to help you. It's going to be there. It's your ride or die. It's not going anywhere. And also, if you learn to laugh with the ego, it becomes a lot better, bestie. So if 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 everybody stayed right where they were and listened to the ego as a naysayer, we would live a very boring life. And if you really want to cultivate that extreme, that different, something different, I want to do something different. If you want to go out and really fulfill a dream, flipping the script on the ego and what the ego is really there for is recognizing and being in awareness that it's there to tell you, right? What it is that you shouldn't do so you can know where to go. If we all listen to it, we would lean so much more into confidence. If we all listened to it in a way that was more serving of actually moving forward. And in that power of awareness, we have two options, the judgment and the confidence. We have the, okay, I hear you, and I'm going to agree with you, so we're going to go back. We're going to stay where we are. And then we have, oh, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I'm not going to go that way again. But thank you, because now I know I can try a different way. That confidence, leaning into it, flipping the script, right? I think a really important concept that we need to take with us when we are working on flipping the script and we are leaning into recognition is that we have to have patience with ourselves. This is a habit. This is something you're going to have to do repetitive, like Dr. Lynette said. You have to do stuff over and over to bring in the new and exciting. We might be able to do it, but we still need to work to do it. And we need to enjoy it. And leaning into our purpose and our vision with acceptance and patience and knowing that awareness and how it can be valuable to us is going to make it a lot easier for us. And there's a little tool or a little trick that I have that I think will really help you lean into both recognizing between judgment and confidence and giving yourself patience. Is I want you to give, when you give other people compliments, I want you to really hear how they're receiving your compliment. Understand, is it coming from a place of judgment or confidence? Are they returning it in celebration, being like, hell yeah, I just did that. That was amazing. Thanks for saying something. Or where they were like, oh, I'm just trying. When you start noticing it other people, you give yourself the power to notice it within you. You give yourself the idea. I had one client just tell me, you know, Jenn, I caught myself saying, I'm trying. And I immediately changed that script. I flipped the script. And her friend acknowledged both that she received the compliment and celebrated it with her. It was amazing. It was so great. So my call to action again is to just give compliments, as many as you can. You guys are all loving, soulful people. You're probably already doing it. Take it that next step and just listen to how they are receiving the compliment. And it'll bring it back home to you and allow you to understand how you're receiving compliments, how you're hearing the ego, and how you can flip the script for yourself. So thank you guys so much. I have had so much fun in the Voices of Fire. It has been such a joy. You guys are all amazing, and thank you for sharing everything with me. Thanks, Stephanie.